Expanding of binomial square, exercises 6 to 9. Expand the binomials below by applying the formula a plus b in parentheses squared equals to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. 3x plus 2y in parentheses squared. In this binomial, the first factor is 3x, and it corresponds to the a in the formula. The 2y corresponds to the b in the formula. So when we apply it in the binomial, this binomial will equal to the first factor squared, 3x in parentheses squared. I put it in parentheses because the square applies to both factors of this term, 3 and x. Next, 2 times first term multiplied by second term, or 2 times 3x 2y plus second term squared, 2y squared. 3x squared is 3 squared x squared, or 9x squared. In the middle term, we need to multiply the numerical part of it first, or the numbers. 2 by 3 by 2, which is 6 times 2, or 12, and we have x, y, plus 2y in parentheses squared, or 2 squared y squared, which equals to 4y squared. Next exercise, 4c plus 3d in parentheses squared. This equals to, we're applying the formula again, first term squared, 4c squared, plus 2 times first term, 4c, multiplied by second term, 3d, plus second term squared, 3d squared. This equals to 4 squared c squared, or 16c squared, plus 2 times 4 times 3, which is 8 times 3, or 24cd, plus 3 squared d, or 9d squared. Next exercise, 9r plus 6s in parentheses squared. Again, this equals to 9r squared plus 2 times 9r 6s plus 6s squared. 9r squared is 9 squared r squared, or 81r squared, plus 2 times 9 is 18, multiplied by 6 gives us 108. 108 rs plus 6 squared s squared, or 36 s squared. Next, xy plus 2 in parentheses squared. This equals to xy in parentheses squared plus 2 times xy multiplied by 2, our second term, plus second term squared, 2 squared. This equals to x squared y squared plus 4 times xy plus 4. Next, 7 plus ab in parentheses squared is 7 squared plus 2 times 7 multiplied by ab plus ab squared. This equals to 49 plus 14ab plus a squared b squared. Next exercise, 2 plus yz in parentheses squared is equals to 2 squared plus 2 times 2, our first term, multiplied by second term, yz, plus yz squared, second term squared, is equals to 4 plus 4yz plus y squared z squared. Next, x plus yz in parentheses squared is equals to x squared plus 2 times xyz plus yz squared, or I'm directly going to write it as y squared z squared. ab plus c in parentheses squared is ab squared, or a squared b squared plus 2 times ab multiplied by the second term c plus c squared. Next we have 2p plus mn in parentheses squared. 2p squared is 2 squared p squared, or we can directly write, now that we're more comfortable with using the formula, we can directly write that it equals to 4p squared plus 2 times 2p mn plus mn squared, or m squared n squared. If we simplify the middle term of this expression, this equals to 4p squared plus 4p mn plus m squared n squared. Next, ab plus bc in parentheses squared. This equals to ab squared, or I'm directly going to write it as a squared b squared plus 2 times ab multiplied by bc, second term, plus b squared c squared. Simplified, I'm going to simplify further the second term, noticing I have b multiplied by b, which is going to give me b squared. Therefore, this expression equals to a squared b squared plus 2ab squared c plus b squared c squared. Next exercise, xy plus 2pq in parentheses squared. This equals to xy squared, or x squared y squared plus 2 times xy multiplied by 2pq plus 2pq squared. This equals to x squared y squared plus 4 times x y p q plus 4p squared q squared. And our last exercise is expand the binomial 3st plus 2uv in parentheses squared. This equals to 3st squared plus 2 times 3st multiplied by 2uv plus 2uv in parentheses squared. This equals to 3 squared s squared t squared is 9 s squared t squared plus 2 times 3 times 2, 6 times 2 is 12 s t u v plus 4y squared v Thank you for watching and learning.